Ronnie, that game against UCLA when you went 1-1 against Bill Walton, that crossover hook shot, was that something that you worked on, or was it just something spontaneous?
I think it was sort of spontaneous because I think the first time I went up against him, he blocked my shot. So I think I had to think of something else to do. It's a spontaneous thing. You don't really get a chance to think about what you're doing. It's just, you have to have your first option, your second option, and hopefully your third option. So I mean, it was, it's like I said, you learn by your mistakes. And the first time he blocked my shot, I learned that I couldn't go straight up over him, so I had to go, underneath him.
Yeah.
So.
It went in.
Yeah, it went in. Yes.
If you had a chance to meet any of the Ducks, what will you tell them when you do come?
Well, right now, they have 6 games left. They have opportunity to, with some luck, if they win all 6, they still got a chance of winning the Pac-10, or at least come close to it, and it also will prepare them to get ready for the Pac-10 championship. And just keep your head up, because like I said, I mean, when my junior year, we had a frustrated season because we lost a lot of those games by 3 or 4 points or 1 or 2 points. And even though it was a frustrated season, we still didn't give up. So like I said, I mean, all they have to do is keep their head up and go up and do the best they possibly can, and whatever the outcome is, hopefully they learn by it.
Have you had a chance to sort of take moments in your jersey's already been retired, and now tonight honorary captain? Have you had a chance to sort of?
No, I really don't. Sometimes I really don't understand it. It's just it's an honor because from the players that I played with to help me, like Doug Little, Ken Stringer, I mean, we went through 4 years of tough basketball under Coach Hatter, and if it wasn't for them, I don't think I'd be where I'm at today, because like I said, they pushed me, and they pushed me to the limit, and they pushed me to be the very best I possibly can, and that's what the coaching staff did, and also the people in Eugene helped also, because in the student body, because any athletes, I wish they could go through the experience that we went through, being downstairs in the locker room, hearing feet stomping, people clapping, and all of a sudden you get up, you go upstairs and you open this door, and there's 10,000 people screaming. I mean, it's hard to describe the feeling, but that gives you inspiration, and it helped us a lot, especially when we're diving in the stands and everything else, and the students are giving up their body. I mean, we're giving up our body, but the students are giving up their body by protecting us so we don't hit the stands. And then also seeing them open up like the Red Sea when the opponent team goes into the stands. It's like they open up, which it was kind of funny, but it's something I will remember and helped me a lot.
That being said, obviously this is the last year they'll be playing here. How do you feel about moving on from that court?
Well, I wish I could keep McCollum Court. I mean, it's a lot of memories. There's nothing like it. I mean, no matter which gym, even in professional basketball, I haven't been in a gym that pumped you up so much. And it has a lot of history behind it. We went through 4 years of, like I said, aggressive playing, and it's going to be sad, but you have to move on and build something new for the program. So it's going to be missed, and hopefully they don't tear it down. Hopefully they use it for something else, because you can always reminisce and come back and just go, wow, this was the greatest place to play.
You talked just a second ago about that shot you hit against UCLA. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Do you have any specific memories, or are your memories of that court kind of in general?
I got a lot of memories, but it's more or less with the team. That my memories, even though I have had his shots at the buzzer, the things about. What I remember is, like I said in the, my family will always eating it, is a game against UCLA at Poly Pavilion, and we beat them by 20 points, and Bruce Coachman had a fantastic game. I mean, the team played well, defensively-wise, but offensively-wise, Bruce Coachman did a heck of a job. And it was nice watching the people walk out at halftime, because normally you don't get that. Usually UCLA ends up beating you, and the fans are cheering them on. But during that certain day, it wasn't happening. And for me, that's the game that I remember.
Do you have a chance to see the new arena?
I know I haven't had. I've seen the just a frame, but I really haven't taken a good look. I haven't had time to. But I'm gonna go look at it tomorrow.
How long are you in town today?
I'm leaving tomorrow. I gotta go back to work, and my son's playing in the playoffs back there in California, so I want to see him play. hopefully they win Friday, and if they do, then I continue to watch him play. If he doesn't, then he's studying, and then we can work on his game.
What one thing or one person persuaded you to leave Lexington, Massachusetts and come here to Eugene, Oregon?
Well, like I've always said at the beginning to people, when I first came to visit Eugene, I mean, you're so warm-hearted, and they brought you in, and they made you feel comfortable. And I think anywhere I go, I want to feel comfortable, because then if I have to spend 4 years of my life somewhere, I don't want to be miserable, And then, it was the people, the program, and the schedules that they had against UCLA and USC and Washington. I mean, it was the Pac-8 was a fantastic program there. UCLA was at the top of their game, and Oregon, they were at the bottom. And for me, I love challenges. Okay, you got the exposure play in UCLA. You got the opportunity of helping build up a program that is coming from the bottom. Okay, and then you have the support of the town and the student body, which makes it a winner. So I mean, it's people say if you had to do anything over again, I would. The only thing I would change is we hopefully would win more games. Other than that, I wouldn't change it. I had 4 great years here. Studying and playing basketball. So it's something I won't forget. It's something I can be living in the street, whatever. I'll always come back to the 4 years that I spent in Oregon.
You talked about Dick Harder as an influence for you. What was he like as a coach and practice?
Well, the practice, I think you had to be there. I mean, if you did it today, I don't think you could get away with it. I mean, his practice was really tough. I mean, taking charges, diving on floors. He got everything he possibly could out of a player, and that was so great about it, is that everybody was the same. You came from different backgrounds, different coaches, but once you got on the basketball court, you thought the way everybody else thought, because if one person messed up, everybody had to pay for it. Okay, and you didn't get on that person for that, because there's couple of those days that you might have a bad day. Okay, and you don't want anybody to get on you. We helped each other out. And he never yelled. It's just that you could probably see it in his eyes that, okay, we better stop practicing. Or we're gonna, he'll stop practice over again. Or I'll see you 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, or 3. So I mean, so if it's a 3 o'clock practice, that means we had to be there at 2:30 or whatever, because we had to be warmed up. And when 3 o'clock came, we had to be ready to play. So I mean, he was. I mean, it's very seldom am I late to go somewhere. I mean, he taught me to be on time, and it carried over. I figured if I could take 4 years of what he put us through, I can take anything in life. So and that's the way it has been. Like I said, it's been fun. Reminisce. I see the guys, not as much as I want to, but we talk about old times and we laugh at it. So I mean, he was a inspiration for me also, as much as the players and the talent.